I was born in Guyana, Georgetown, and I was raised on the East Bank. My dad pastored a church called Eccles Assembly, and he had a radio program in the morning called the Deliverance Time Ministry. I grew up there, doing music there, learned to play drums right in that church, and then my dad migrated to Queens. And when we migrated there, I got introduced to New York culture. But I was born in Guyana. I got into music when I was young. My older brother, well, both brothers, I got two older brothers, they were musicians. One played the guitar, one played keyboards and drums. And I was the little shorty on the side. I was in between practice. I'd jump on the drums and play. And I remember I would sit in my mom's house, and on her chair, I would pick up the spoons and forks, and I'd play and practice. And I'd drive her crazy. But I remember when I was about 7, 8 years old, my dad took us to a place called the Cultural Center, where an artist by the name of Lester Lewis was coming in from Jamaica to do a concert. Years later, which is crazy, I ended up working with Lester Lewis and we became good friends. But that night, I remember as I was sitting in the audience, there was a group that got up and they sang this song called "Where Will I Go When I Die? Where will I go when I die?" People ask the question, no reply. Say, where will I go when I die? Hey, but I remember as a young child watching those guys, and I was like, man, I dig this. I love this. Fell in love with Lester Lewis music too. Being a musician already, my parents migrated. We landed in Queens, New York City, JFK Airport, and I started going to school. Elizabeth Blackwell Junior High School, 210, borderline Brooklyn, Queens. And boy, I got introduced to hip-hop culture. And it wasn't something that I'm proud of, some of the things I was exposed to, but somehow in the midst of that, God revealed to me since I was young that I had the gift to rap. So I begun to rap 12, 13 years old. I was already on stages, and by the time age 18, I was already in the profession of rapping, putting out music, man. And over the last 12, 13 years of my life, I've toured extensively, and I've seen God do some amazing things through this gift. The gift is just a tool. The music is just a tool. The message is what's important, and that message is Jesus Christ, that He is our hope, that He died for us, that salvation is only found in Jesus. And so we use this music to bring that message across. But I first fell in love with music in Guyana.